Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Little Treasures by Nancy. Hey, Robin, Liz, Herb, Mike, Steve, Cindy. I think that's everybody that's come in so far. You come in, say hi. We missed you, Mike, on Monday, and whoever else didn't come on Monday. We always miss you guys. So we're going to be making or finishing because I started making it yesterday. Sorry guys, I had to. It's bigger than I thought is what it's gonna be. So I made the base, but we're gonna do all the details today. I will let you know how I'm building it, so you'll know how to build it yourself if you want to. I started pop number 3, Mr. Bob Ross. So here is Mr. Bob Ross. This is part of his head, the top of his head. So that's on deck. So we're gonna put this notebook away. Hi, Monique. And I want to thank Monique for being the first person to order off my new website. Yay! Thank you, Monique. I appreciate the support. So I've been like I said, let's lower you guys down a little bit. You're a little too high. I'm short. I've been researching Noah's Ark. Getting all some information on building it. Of course, mine is not to scale because I'm using the Jenga blocks to do the scaling. So don't come at me. I know it's not to scale. If I were to do another one, with not Jenga blocks, I may do it to scale. But for now, this is what I have. So that being said, this is how you're gonna build it. You're gonna make 16, no, 15, 15 sets of 4 like this blocks for each level, and 6 sets of 4 for the top. I am drinking some coffee out of my Christmas mug. So that's what I'm drinking. So I started building this yesterday because I had to cut the plywood base because the back is a piece of plywood that my husband cut down for me. I'll show you the back. It's a reclaimed piece of plywood. It's not that pretty in the back. You see? So what I did was lay out the blocks, and then from that I cut or he cut. Anybody? Oh, okay. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here, so don't miss anybody. So I laid out the blocks, and then from there I went at an angle about 3 inches from either side. There's nothing gonna be built there. It's just for the shape of the ship, because as I showed you earlier. Let me show you the picture again that I'm going by. There's this portion of the ship. See how it doesn't go all the way that way? So that's my idea or my thought. I should have made the plywood taller in the back but I didn't. So I don't know if I want to do a railing back there or what. It is huge, Liz. It is at the bottom. Whoops. At the bottom, one more time, it is 29 inches. And if you go from the end to end up here, it is, oops, about 34 inches. And it's, hold on, I'm trying to get the height. There we go. And from top to bottom, it is 15 inches. And I did it this size so that way, if you had things like this, I don't have any animals to put in there yet, but like I said, if I build it, they will come. Well, I got 2 here. Got a big giant bear. So it's big enough to put, little trinkets on there. And we're going to be making some little fences like this piece. I should keep this open. So little fences like this on there. That's not a fence down here. Fences like that. We're going to do some of that. And you see, I already started making these posts. So we're going to build some on screen. I only did 2 to see how they will fit. So we're going to bring this one up here as well. And then put some up here and throughout. So I'm using this 1/4" square dowel to do that. And then for the fences, I'm using the wooden stir sticks that I've had in my other projects, these guys. So this is going to be like going across like this, right? And then the craft matchsticks, we're going to make it into the posts. Oh, you can't see because my hand's in the way. Let's move my hand and do that. That'll be the post. It won't be that tall. I'm going to be lowering it and cutting it down. But I'm not going to be putting railings on all of it. No, I have to I was working on this yesterday, so I didn't do the cabinet. I'll be working on the cabinet tomorrow. I got I went and got I had cuts from the same drawer thing. I got some more of the wood because these are not big enough. So I got some of this. So it's all together. You the little hinges there. Hi Tracy. Welcome, welcome. So this is gonna be the railing. Like I said, I'm not gonna do it on all of them because it'll be harder to try to put animals behind the railing like that if you have to. So if anything, you can put them right from the one next door and slide it over. So that's what my plans are. So again, each if you want to make it this big, you don't have to make it this big. That is huge. I'm planning on giving this to my dad. He has a church, so that he can probably put this on one of the walls at the church. Again, each one of these shelves has 15 of these. Thank you, Liz. So you're gonna glue them side by side, right? And that'll make the shelf. On the bottom, let me grab a block. On the bottom shelf here, I did glue one piece going like this, like that. So that way, since all these shelves will be resting on this bottom one. Hello, Miss Granny D. Welcome. So this gives it more glue space to be gluing to the back wall here. So this bottom shelf has the most thank you, because all this weight is going to be on this bottom one. I may at the end afterwards from behind add some screws to attach to these back here just to give it more strength. So I did that, and they're all different heights because I wanted to make sure that if I wanted something big, I can put something bigger on there or something smaller. So you got, and up here you can also put some things. We're gonna put a railing up here too. So, like I said, I should have made this back wall higher, but no problem, Miss D, Miss Granny, Miss D, Miss Granny D. But we'll see when we get there. So, and then on the ends, I added these posts just to give the ends of these shelves some awesome. It's here in town, it's in Leisure City. So if I finish it, I'll be taking it to him on Sunday. How many blocks is Jenga blocks so far? Let's add them up. Because I took a bunch of boxes out and put them in my container. So this is 15 rows, I mean 15 sections times 4. That is 60, right? 60. And then we got 1, 2, 3. So times 3, it's 180, right? And then this one here is 24 blocks. So plus 24 equals. And then back here I added those single ones, so that's another 15. Oh man, I messed up. 180 plus 24 plus 15 is 219 blocks. Hello, Jens. Thank you. Hello, Bonnie. And Gina. Hello, Gina. I replied to your email, Gina. I don't know if you got the reply back. So divide that by 72, which comes in a box. It's so far a little over 3 boxes. So not too bad. Only because I was able to find 10 boxes the other day. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 boxes left on the shelf, and then I have, of course, this guy full. So got all these in here. So we're good to go for the next couple projects. So we're going to let's make these posts here. I don't know if you can see them. You can see them. They're just like this one. My son gave me one of his toys that had it's a little meerkat. So you put him on the show like that. Mr. Dale, thank you for coming. So like I said, we're working. We're gonna make these type of posts right here. Whoops, this kind right here, and I by no means am building them to scale or anything like that. It's just to make it look like it's actually a post there. So I'm gonna lower you down and over to see all my stuff that I'm working with. So this, of course, I am using the super glue wood glue from Dollar Tree, as I always do. Oh, I was gonna show you. I found my beehive that I was talking to you about the other day when I was doing the bee themed video. This is the and it has the little where the bees come out, and then you got all the little honeycombs inside. And this is also made out of Jenga blocks. So if anybody wants to know, I'll leave that link down below where I made this guy. So we're going to get some of these 1/4 inch whatchamacallits. Thank you. So since these shelves are all different sizes, I have to measure. Hold on. Let me slide this guy over this way so you can see him a little bit more. Okay. Excuse me. It is big. But I wanted something big. I didn't want, anybody can build an itty bitty thing. I wanted it to be. My Victor ruler is 18 inches. I got it on Amazon. Can you see? I'm sorry, but my camera does sometimes focuses and sometimes doesn't. So what I'm doing, because as you know, Jengas are not all created equal, and I'll show you exactly what I mean by that as well. Because I started all the shelves over there evenly, right? And when you come over here, this is what happens. So something was wrong in the width of this, or so in order to keep this Yeah, they're, I like the 18 inch because the 12 inch sometimes you need something just a little bit bigger. So I had a little extra a little extra Jenga here to hold this little post up, and then I added another shim in there for that one because these two are even, but these two are not. They're all even on that side. So of course the height is going to be different too because I cut this one and that one to match, and this one's tight and this one's loose. So you can't tell, but I put a little itty bitty shim under that little post. So what I'm going to be doing is measuring for each post I need. I know it's a lot of work, but I'd rather do that than having to shim all in. Okay, thank you, Tracy. Have a good time at church. Sorry, I needed some coffee. So what I'm gonna do, I want to get these all even here. So I'm getting my, where is it? This guy here. I need a bigger desk for projects like this. Let me move my calendar. Just move that to the side over here. Let me move my yarn bowl. I don't want that to get knocked off. Okay. I had brought my little poodle salt and pepper shakers over. So you can see they also fit on the shelf. So you can put anything else on there. I was trying to put animals on there. So my little kangaroo, my bear. Okay. I want to. Hmm. How do I do this? And that's another thing that I wanted to build ahead of time because in order to do everything else I'm doing today, everything needed to be dry. And I didn't want you guys to have to wait forever. Okay, lower down again. There we go. What I'm doing is grabbing this line here and try and see it's nice and square there. So I'm taking this line up and taking this line up here. Okay, making sure that that's even because you want all these posts to line up all the way to the top. And there. And we're gonna go just so I know we're gonna go on this side. I know I'll just erase those marks later. It is what it is. I wanted to not bore you with other gluing and painting. But if anybody has any questions that of how I put it together, just comment it in the comment section, and I'll get back to you. So I'm gonna go get my. I'm using my miter shears because this is basswood, so it's easy to cut. If it was something else like the Jenga blocks, I can't use this guy. I would use my little cutoff saw. But this guy is pretty easy to cut, right? You just hold it on both sides. There we go. And of course, get your little. I got my little sanders. And just sand the edge. Okay. Double check. See, it's a little. There we go. It's a little loose. I may have to cut it a little bit longer. Oh, here's the one I just cut. Just because you don't want it too loose because then it'll be hard to glue into place. So I'm gonna cut that. Don't discard this one because it might fit somewhere else in here. Like I said, the Jengos are not all created equal. So how is everyone doing to this fine Wednesday afternoon or evening or morning, depending on where you're from? See here, once I let it go, it stays in place. And we want that. And now to do these little pieces, this guy here, it's going to be 45-degree angles. So the good thing about this guy here also, you can turn it to put it 45 and you cut them 45. So what I do, where's this piece? Just go to the tip here, right? And cut it the 45 already, right? Sand it down, because when you cut it with the miter shears, it tends to so depending, if I want to make it even with this, let me get my little, so you want it to go to the end there, and then over here to the end here. So just grab it here, and you want it, remember this is not glued down yet, and just go down until you get to where that line, it matches up here. So that's going to be, I need to lift it up. Hold on, guys, this is about to fall over here. Let's turn there. Okay, I'm going to lift this up a little bit. Hey, Robin, again. So we're going to go right here that way. Okay. And the good thing about this guy, you come right here and I'm trying that piece not to fly away. There we go. Again, trim it off if you need to. Shave it up. Sand it down if you need to. And using the same piece that you just cut, measure and cut the other side. And while we're at it, we're gonna just cut a bunch of these angle pieces while we're here, since we can measure with one guy. I didn't do that with here because I wanted to make sure that it worked. Again, put it onto your miter shears at the 45-degree angle, and what happened? Hold on. I'm trying to hold it. No. Okay. Would that make it easy to cut all of them? Let me try something. It's hitting the 75-degree mark over here. You see that point right there? So I'm gonna see if I hit that point. Let me put these all together here. Again, if it's the same size, that way I don't have to keep on measuring. Does that make sense? I think so. We'll see. Let me see. Because that will make it much easier to not have to. Hey, that's close enough for government work. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Just put it there onto the 75. It's hard to do it this way when you're, let's see. There we go. And we're just gonna keep on cutting a bunch of those little pieces. And what I'm doing, I'm flipping the little piece, so that way you got the two 45s opposite each other. If that makes sense. Can I get one more out of this one? Can we get one more? I think we can get one more. Yay! Okay. I'm gonna build one so you guys can see it. And if anything, I'm using the Waverly Antique Wax to paint it. So, but you can do whatever. This guy doesn't want. Okay, we're gonna grab this guy out of here. Stand this guy up. It's pretty sturdy. Look at that. Even from the this itty bitty shelf up here. So definitely it's been sitting here for over 24 hours. So we're getting, actually right here, this one here. So we're gonna get two of these. Where's that one so much bigger? We're gonna get two of these guys, right? They're about the same. Oh, bless her. Wanna get some glue? Yeah, the Waverly Wax is my favorite. If you've seen most of on my shelves in my little cabinets, I have, like, you see, Waverly Wax is right there. So we're going to put glue on the 45-inch side onto the on here, and we're gonna line this up straight right here. Hold on a second. There's something. My board is not straight to here, so I'm gonna just move it over. Just line it up where this top and the 45 angles on that side too, and then that one over there as well. So hold this one down carefully, and just they're not gonna line up evenly because I didn't really measure accurately. They're so tiny, and this was built over what, so many years ago. Did they have angles and squares? Or who knows? They probably did better than what we have now. Yep, I do too, Miss Liz. So I'm gonna hold it there for a few seconds. Okay, now we're gonna go to this one right here. And you can see, go right here. Gonna go, this one is this one, so we're gonna wait till that dries to put it here. Then we're gonna do this one right here. Again, grab your whatchamacallit and get the line right there and the line up top, so you know that you have, and mark it. I know I marked it. There it is. Oh, remember to put this back on 0 or 90, because you don't need a 45 there. Okay. I always lock it because you never know when you know, Nancy likes to, is very accident prone, as you can see. I got a band-aid there. I was washing dishes and didn't realize one of the glasses had broken, and when I went to wipe it, it cut me. So there's that one there, right? So now we're gonna do the same thing we did with this one over here. Get two of these angled pieces. Try to get two of the that are close to the same size. And don't forget our challenge on Friday. This week it's polka dots, suggested by Miss Robin. So I'll be doing a project with polka dots. And you guys can join along at home on screen. Well, not on screen because I only have room for one person at a time. I don't have the big big whatchamacallit, the paid version. But that's fine. After the live, you guys, when you finish your project, you can go and post it on our Facebook group. I linked that at the pin comment on top. Okay, that one's not. Why is it not lining up? Let's send it down a little bit. Six. When I open it up, it says I have one free space. What does that mean? Am I on the wrong one? Well, we can figure that out. If I can have more than one, that's perfect. Anybody wants to join me on Friday with their polka dot project, or any project, you don't have to be a polka dot. And I don't know why this one doesn't want to glue. So we're going to add a little bit more glue. See, that one's done already. So we'll glue that one in a second. I think my mat, because I have a cutting mat under this, but it's old and I think it's warped. So I need to. I have it under there so that way when I cut, I don't mess up my table. Okay, awesome. That's for an admin. Gotcha. That is fine. So anybody can come and join us if you want to be part of the group on the screen. There we go. Because Gina says she has a project she wants to share with us. So I told her if she wants, she can come on Friday. So I'm putting glue all over these pieces here. Like I said, I'll stain it afterwards. Remember we had the little lines that so we want to make sure that those lines line up. And it's probably a little, so be careful. You don't want to you probably want to go in from the top first because it has all those little small pieces, and then pick it up and slide it in, and then line it up. Right there we go. And just to, before it dries up, get your scale, get your square again, and line it up. Make sure that it's nice. This one's a little crooked up here. Let's slide it over a little bit. There we go. Okay. That looks cool. Okay. This one here does not want to be glued. So we're going to sand this down a little bit. Maybe there's something on the stick. And try that again. Oops. Okay. Let's try that again, guys. Put the stick here. Get some glue. After we do this post, we'll do the railing on the bottom here. And then we'll go on to the next one depending on how much time we have left. Okay, that one's there. So I'll have 5 spots available. That'll be cool. Okay, just press it down, make sure all these pieces up here are all even. And leave it alone. Now we're going to start working on the railing for this guy here. And like I said, you don't want it to get a whole bunch of railings. Come on. Come on. Hello, sir.
Hello.
That was Mr. Earl, guys.
It is I. I am the Earl.
I'm going to get my other cutting mat so I can line these up with this grid.
Nancy, why don't you get the cutting mat so you can line them up with the grid? Get the
Thank
grid
you,
going.
Earl. I wouldn't have thought of that.
You're welcome. I'm so glad. Well, hello there, Monique. How are you?
And that's Steve.
Arnell?
Yeah, that's Steve.
Steve? Arnell?
Speaking of Harnell Media, Nancy Little Treasures by Nancy is sponsored by Harnell Media now.
And then there's Mrs. Robin and Liz.
Herb said hi to you.
I say hi to Herb.
So we want to do this. Hold on. I'm gonna say 1 inch tall. And I made these posts long enough so I can glue the actual railing onto it. So that, because since it's so tiny,
Oh, you give me an idea.
So we're gonna.
Nancy.
What?
Although it has nothing to do with Noah's Ark.
What?
An old Western barn. Or not a barn, an old Western bar.
A saloon?
A saloon.
Okay.
How many would you like Nancy to make a saloon? I bet you everybody wants you to make a saloon, Nancy.
Make sure that you got 2 of these that are even. So I'm gonna be taping this.
That's why I'm not doing it. So it'll be even. Robin, yes. You don't think Noah had one last one before the flood? Because he couldn't eat all that barley. He couldn't use all that barley. You know how long it would take to ferment all that barley?
So we're gonna put this part of the railing like this. They're a 1/2 inch apart. So I'm getting some washi tape to tape the ends down so they don't move while I glue the railing part. So put that there. Uh, Washi may not have been the perfect. No, Washi's not gonna do it. Washi don't like it. Washi don't like me. Washi don't like me. So we're going to get something else. Let's see. What do I get? What do I get? I have electrical tape and I have packing tape because I ran out of painter's tape. So we're gonna do packing tape. We're gonna use what we have available. We got 11 watching. Thank you guys.
I can count to 11 in Spanish.
And we got 14 thumbs up. 11 watching. I guess a few have come in and out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
11, 12, 13.
He can count, guys.
15. And then I'm lost.
16.
Oh, 16.
17.
17.
18.
18,
19.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20.
On Nancy's channel today, we'll count to 20 in Spanish. Again, we're going to put this
We're very, very
about an
sophisticated,
inch apart,
sophisticated
a
individuals.
half an inch apart. Line it up on the grid. Someone come and get him, please.
They don't have men in with white coats and vans anymore. Or do they?
Don't worry, I'll get somebody to come. Liz says hello.
Well, hello, Liz. Put the tape right there. Right there, like that. See? That's how you micromanage. Doesn't these look like potato fries? They look like you put in your hot dog, right? Or on your hamburger. Don't they look good? You just want to eat them, don't you?
No, I don't want to eat this. And we're cutting these down to 1 inch. So we're going to come here. Everybody's.
I'm backing away now.
Everybody's. If I'm not mistaken, if I cut them in half at 1 inch, I think they're. I know. It's a little smaller than a 1 inch. So we're gonna just cut a bunch of these at 1 inch, okay?
All right, that sounds good.
I'll be right back. No, just kidding. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. That one's a little off. And these little craft matchsticks, they're not all created equal either. So just get
Oh, that's me.
the busy man getting a phone call. Speaking of phone calls, let me silent minds. Let me silent my phone. I appreciate all the thumbs up. Also would appreciate any shares. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know, I'm trying to get to 5,000. That's my next goal. And I'm at 4440, I believe, the last time I checked. So not that far from there. And are your help? Wait a minute, that one came out shorter. Did I throw the one I needed away? Yes, I did. Okay. Again, we're gonna just sand, and I'm just gonna put it every half inch like that. So let's finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Okay. I'm gonna come here, put it on the grill. You guys are quiet. What? Any comments? Like, what is Nancy thinking? I know you guys like to watch the building with the Jenga blocks, but I thought that the basic construction of the shelves was pretty self-explanatory. So I wanted to do all the little details with you guys. Hey Carmen, how you doing, madam? Hugs. Always sending you hugs. I've been where you are. Hey, Jason. How's my Canadian friend doing? I'm sure you're cold up there today. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And they're not all the same size, because I'm using the wrong tool for it. I wish had something else to like snap down. I probably do. I just don't remember. I have so many tools. I had a suggestion by one of the subscribers on my last video that I should do a video of all the different tools that I use, or supplies, or whatever. So let me know if there's something that you want more information on, or what I use on certain projects. So any suggestion would be greatly appreciated. And keep thinking about the Friday live challenges. On Fridays, I will ask for the next suggestion for next week. So just keep on thinking about that. Now we're going to I'm using my little itty bitty. It also has the super glue wood glue in it. It just has the precision tip. So just this guy moved on me. Don't know why, because he's not taped down. That's why. Let's pick up the tape over here. Let's do this again. This side wasn't taped correctly, so we're going to tape him up correctly. Okay. There we go. And why are you moving over here? Tell me. No one told you to move. Jeez, these guys don't want to pay attention to what they're supposed to be doing. I'm sure this will be better with some type of material that I don't have right now, like painter's tape. But I don't want to tape it too much, and then I won't be able to move it. So here we go. We're just gonna put a dab of glue on each of these lines, vertical lines right here, and I'm doing 2 at a time so that way the glue doesn't dry up too fast. So you're gonna grab, let's see, this one here. No. Oh, we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna just try to center it amongst the 2 railings there, and just let it. Come on, stay. It's so tiny. Just press down a little bit. What is 2 degrees Celsius? Let me ask my friend. What is 2 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
2 degrees Celsius is equivalent to 35.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
How is 35 degrees nice, Jason? I don't understand that. We're 74 in Homestead. And it's dropping down to 68. That's nice. 35 degrees. Oh gosh. That's cold. You know what? This guy is not the same height as that one. Wait, what? Why? Okay, we're going to get some scissors. Cut a little bit off of that one. Don't tell Nancy that she just used her craft scissors on a piece of wood. That is not good, Nancy. Not so good. Let me pull some other scissors out before Nancy messes up her nice little sharp scissors. Tinkerbella! Hello, Uncle Lucio. How you doing? Let's put this guy here. That way I can get them all nice and even, all the way across. Okay, more gluing and less talking, Nancy. And while this dries, we'll go and put the post up. Awesome. And then by that time, this should be dry enough to install. And I'm just trying my best to use the grid to line these up. They're so tiny that they want to move when they're not supposed to. Okay, next one. Add some more glue. These are not all going to be cut the same. Like I said, I was not using the right tool. Tinkerbella, if you want to join me on Friday, we're doing the polka dot challenge, or anything you want to come on board and show us what you're doing. We're here to inspire others. But I'll be doing the polka dot challenge that Robin suggested. And I'm going to be doing some sewing. I don't think I've sewn on my channel yet. Well, not on screen. So we're going to do some sewing. Two more pieces. Okay. They're all setting up. That's good. And there's the first railing. Of course, by this scale, this needs to be shorter and tighter and smaller. But this is the smallest I'm going to be working on this. Okay. Now we got this rating that we did earlier, right? So now we're going to, I'll get the big bottle because you need a nice glob of glue. I keep my bottles sideways like this, so that way I don't have to wait for them to. No, I haven't found my animals yet. All the animals are, they're disappointing. I'm trying to find a company that has the animals to the right scale to each other. I don't need a elephant to be the same size as a giraffe. But if it comes to that, it comes to that. I don't. That's not much I can do. Okay, again, line this up on that shelf and make sure that the top one is lining up. So we go over to the side a little bit. There we go. Ta-da! We got 3 columns in. So now, fingers crossed, this guy should be dry. Carefully remove the tape. I'll put this over here because we might be able to reuse that. Hold it down a little bit before you pull it up because you don't want it to fall apart. There we go. And we have a railing. So now we're going to, let's see, do I need to cut anything down? I think I did it where I need to cut down a little bit on the side here. So we're going to get regular scissors because Nancy doesn't want to mess up her little sharp scissors. So let's move this out of the way. These are some old scissors that I don't mind messing up with. And we're just gonna cut a little bit on both sides. That way it's because you want it to be the railings to be even. So we're just cutting. Nope, that's not gonna work. Where's this guy? We're gonna use this guy. Hi Sandra, welcome. I'm making some railings for one of the decks of Noah's Ark. I'm just trimming the edge off here so I can glue it onto the railing. I mean to the posts. What I didn't do, I have one of these here. This post here, I need to add one of these over here. That way it looks finished. So I'll do that in a second. Let's glue this guy first. So the measure first. Make sure that they fit nicely. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it from the inside. That way it's not hanging off the edge here. So we're gonna glue it from the inside out. Do we want to do I think this side is better. So we're gonna put a little double do, a little double do, little double do. There we go. And this, not only that, but the bottom of the railing will set on the Jenga block, and it won't be floating in the air and easy to break off. Like you just try to get off. So we're just gonna push them up against. There we go. Hold it for a couple seconds. Thank you. Once I stain all of it, it'll look like it's uniform. So now we're going to do the corner posts with the angle on all 3 levels. So that way it looks like it's completed. And I might no, I won't be able to do it from the side because the post is past the Jenga block. But from the front, it'll look like it's completed, or it's an actual. What are these posts called? I'm the one with the angles like this. Is there a particular name for them? Anybody? Anybody? Thank you, Liz. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the railing on all of them, but I'll show you why in a second. It's just for a few sections. There we go. The last one. There we go. Ta-da! My husband's not right. It looks like a saloon too. So we got this one here. So now, because I'm not gonna do it even here, because I want the next post to come down from here, go all the way down. So the length here is gonna be a little smaller than the length here, or the width here. So we're gonna start with this one up here, and this same over here. Maybe do one in the middle. We'll see. But there goes the. Once it dries up, I'll stain it with the Waverly wax. That way you can see how it looks instead of all white like that. This one's pretty dry. This one's a little. So let's do this post here. Remember this one that we cut that was too short? That's not too short there, so we just use this one and just put it up here and line it up. And this one here, you're going to do the angles as well, but instead, I go up a little bit. So you're going to do the angle here on this side, and then the angle on the back side. So that's how you're going to do that one. And cut. Remember, you want it nice and snug, so you don't want it too loose, so that you got that one there, right? So again, we're going to go, is there a small piece that, here we go. This one here, that's a smaller, oh no, this is a smaller piece. Again, we're going to take this to the 45. Just cut off one tip. Then flip it. And just, what I'm doing is using that 75-degree angle mark. And that's the size that I'm making. If you want to know the size, the top of the it's about 3/4 of an inch. The top. Hello, Steals the Show, Crochet and More. Is that your name, Steel? If not, if you want to share your name. We're working on the top rating of the ARK. And I'm going to do off 4 for the top, so I don't have to do it. That's 2. And make sure you got the 45-degree angles separate from each other. You don't want them the same. So you want them to angle out on both sides like that. And just sand it a little bit. One more and we'll finish. Hello, V. Oops. Got any questions or comments? Feel free to share. Oh, you guys, I didn't tell you. Type in the word treasures and your channel will be dropped. That's treasures with the S. And that way everybody else can subscribe to your channel and vice versa. I'm just sending these guys down. Since this one is in the corner one, I'm gonna actually glue this one in place versus this one right here. Thank you, Robin. Okay, Nightbot. Where are you? Hello, Chris. I saw you earlier. So, what was that? Granny D's? Why didn't it do? Okay, I'm not sure what's happening with my Nightbot. Okay, Nightbot. I'm gonna have to dock your pay. See the how you can say the jangle bugs are not even. This is what happens. Look, somebody in here is a little fatter than somebody over here. Did I miss something? Welcome back, Gina. I'll put some glue on this, and we're gonna put it up here. Can someone type in treasures again to see if my Nightbot decided to go to sleep today? I think Nightbot decided to go to sleep. Yep. I don't know why Nightbot is sleeping. Whose is that one? Do I? Did they have to put an exclamation point in front of it? Okay. I don't know why, but exclamation point treasures. Sorry, guys. Now you got press this down a little bit so it could grab up there. There we go. It was Liz. I don't know what's happening. So we're gonna add more glue here and there. And since this one's a corner and not a front piece like this, we're gonna go and see. I need to move it this way. Oops. And put it back this way. Come on. That's why you want these pieces to be snug because this one is a little short and it keeps on wanting to move. So we're going to do this. There. There. Just hold it for a few seconds. Okay, so you probably need to add the exclamation point to the front. Sorry for the inconvenience, people. Very, very picky, aren't we? Let's do the other side. No space. Exclamation treasures with no space. No, this is not Nightbot. Okay, why is it not doing it there? Which? Hold on a second. Open link. Whose page did it link earlier? One second, guys. I'm checking something out. It did Liz's. How did Liz do it? I didn't put it on a timer. And Liz did it. How did Liz do it? With the capital T? Maybe you have to wait in between? I don't know. I'm new. Okay. It's just treasures. Is that your channel, Robin, that just came? With a capital T. God, it's very picky.
What's picky?
Nightbot
What's a Nightbot?
is my employee.
Your employee.
Yes, it's supposed to. If someone writes the word treasures, it drops their channel link.
Oh, how nice.
So anybody that's watching, if they want other people to go to their page and subscribe, they write down treasures and Nightbot drops their link. But Nightbot was acting a little wonky earlier.
How fascinating.
What do I smell?
Coffee?
No.
I farted?
Honey!
Sorry.
Carmen said hello.
Hey, Carmen.
I
What do
just,
you want me to say, honey? I don't know. What do you smell?
I'm not gonna say anything now. Is there food in the fridge that I don't know about?
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Robin said hello, LOL.
You gonna eat now?
What do you have? I don't want tuna and I don't want chicken. I'm sorry.
Want avocado?
The avocados are not ripe yet.
Well, it depends on who you ask.
They're not ripe yet.
Some people like to eat them raw.
That's not ripe yet.
You can mush it up real.
It's not ripe. It has
Put
no.
it in a blender, and then it'll be
No,
ripe.
no,
Lay it out in the sun.
no,
Fry it.
and it won't have the same flavor either.
You never had fried raw avocado?
Guys, tell them to go get me something to eat. I don't want nothing big. A little chicken patty was fine. That's all I wanted.
They got chicken in there.
Not.
Just mush it up and fry it in the frying pan.
No, that's not the same, dude.
I hear a lot of whining.
Yes, I'm whining.
Hey, how many of you want Nancy to make the smallest world violin?
So
We're supposed to be on a diet.
Carmen, I didn't say I wanted 10, and I didn't say I wanted a bread. I just want the patty.
I have something to eat for her in the refrigerator. She just don't want to eat it.
Look, Chris says someone's gonna be going to sleeping in the doghouse.
Hey, maybe Nancy make me one out of chicken blocks. What are you doing? Stop tearing Noah's Ark up. It's the last hope.
Bravo says be nice to Nancy.
I try.
Carmen made tacos. V made tacos.
Oh, that's cool.
Now I want tacos, but I can't have tacos.
Let's go to their house.
I don't think they live anywhere where near close here. I can't have tacos.
She can't have anything substantial like steak. She can't eat steak. She can't eat onions. She can't eat broccoli.
I can't have tomatoes.
She can't have tomatoes. She can't have beans. She can't have nuts or berries. Oh yeah, she's just
I'm going to, you guys, I might be on the news tonight. Oh, that one landed right there on the line. That's pretty cool. Oh, this one landed on the line too. Awesome. But that one didn't. So we're going to have to do a line. Okay. I can't have any vegetables at the moment.
yeah, she can't have vegetables. She has peripatesis. What do you call it, Nancy?
Gastroparesis.
Gastroparesis.
The nerves in my stomach
You know, all
are
I,
basically paralyzed, so
yeah,
it takes me a long time to empty my stomach. So nothing with too much fiber or
gaseous
ga- or
substances.
acid or anything like that. Look, Robin says I'm a cheap date. I don't need, I can't eat anything.
Hey, Nancy says when I take her out and I get her a drink, it's a date.
See, he just gave my son a Pop Tart, and he won't get me something to eat. You hear my son very excited about his Pop Tart. Okay, we're gonna cut some more of these angle pieces. I can't run, Robin. I got a bad foot.
Bad foot, bad back, bad eyes, bad neck.
You're making fun of my ailments, sir. He's making fun of my ailments, guys. That's not nice. Gina said to put you in timeout. Why is it poor Earl, Robin?
Did Nancy tell you about how I saved her life?
No, I haven't told them my story about what happened today.
You tell them how I saved your life?
You want to go and tell them how you saved my life?
All right. So, Nancy likes this Timu, so I got a Timu telescope.
Tell him what kind. It attaches to his phone.
Okay.
So we were testing it outside. Well, steps in front of our house, looking at a bird.
A birdie.
Well, he's telling me it's not a pigeon. I said, yes, it is a pigeon. He goes, look, it looks like a hawk or a duck. So I stepped down from the steps, and my slippers slipped off.
See if you can see something. Yeah. See, Nancy? No?
No, you can't see.
Is it right? Right? Wait a minute. I can focus it. No?
No, it's not gonna work.
It takes some practice to do this.
Well, that camera also doesn't focus very well.
Maybe that's what it is.
So as I was stepping down the steps,
I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I swear to God. Oh my God, something's coming towards me.
if he wasn't at the bottom of the steps to catch me, I would have hit the car. That's seriously.
I gave her a kiss on her knee and on her.
I scraped my knee and I scraped the front of my
I
leg.
kissed her knee and her leg.
And then he started laughing.
I was like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" You okay?
After he saved me, he started laughing. Because I saw myself hitting that car with my head.
See, I saved your life.
Now you gotta feed me. See, if you didn't save me, you had to feed me. That was wrong. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That was wrong to say.
I, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her. I'll try to see about getting a taco later.
A taco with what?
I get you exactly what you want. I don't want to hear my tummy hurt.
All I said was I wanted a chicken patty. That's all I want. There's one. This goes right here.
I'd rather have a taco.
I was just outside the steps. I don't put on shoes if I'm not going out, Robin.
She had sandals on.
I have my slippers on.
She can't feel her feet.
Yeah, because I have neuropathy. So I didn't realize my slippers had if I Robin, you want to see, hold on a second. Let me show you something.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back. Where are my boots?
She wears a special brace that she was not wearing. So she wasn't wearing this brace, right?
What are you doing sitting down?
Well, I don't abandon the audience like you do, Nancy.
Actually, you can sit there for a second. I need to visit the ladies' room real quick.
Oh, look at that! Okay, so Nancy has this boot. Okay, I'm going to show you her boot. See? She wears this boot. It fits in the shoe. But she wasn't wearing it. Nancy doesn't notice that I was eating a waffle.
I noticed a waffle in your hand.
Oh, she says she knows it. By the time she gets here, it'll be gone. Yeah, so that's Nancy's boot. This is me, Robin. I'm right here. Oh, it's a brace. It's a Richie brace. There's a big story behind the Richie brace. You have to save it some other time, I guess.
Hmm?
You have a big story about your Richie brace, don't you?
Yeah, that's for another day.
Another time, another era.
Oh, Chris said she put glue in that seat right before he sat down.
Did she put glue in it? Do I have glue? Yeah, Jay.
No, that's Jay laughing.
Oh, Jay's laughing.
That's it. Jay's laughing. The chicken patty is not here. The chicken patty is at the store. The boots were like in the living room. You know, I'm in my dining room. So it was a half skid in the jump.
You can measure my skull later, Jay.
Uh,
Close the door.
why is I think they're laughing at what Chris said.
What did Chris say?
That I put glue on the seat before you sat down.
Did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think they were trying to scare you.
Ah. So
Yes, but there's nothing in the. Well, I'm sorry. There is some canned tuna and some canned chicken. I had canned tuna and canned chicken all week. I want something different.
well, she had chicken
Uh-oh.
breast earlier.
Yeah, I had chicken breast earlier, but
Okay.
I don't want a chicken breast. Plus, we don't have no more chicken breast.
She fed me the last of the chicken breast because she said it was too hard.
Well, I can't eat
What, Nancy?
nothing.
What, honey?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. I'm touching the fridge right now.
Well, she just hit me on my shoulder. See, my shoulder's over here. See, my shoulder is over here.
That's your elbow. Guys, you see what I have to deal with every day?
Isn't she blessed? I tell you.
Got 16 people watching you.
I didn't do it this time.
And if you did, nobody can prove it.
Yeah.
That's what I say. I didn't do it, and if I did, you can't prove it.
A little to the right, left. A little to the left. A little bit more. There you go. There you go. There you go. You know how hard it is to train, Nancy? You got it?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost perfect. Almost, Nancy. Almost right. There we go. It's good! It's good! Leave it alone!
The Earl and Nancy show.
Well, thank you so much, Liz. Well, thank you, Robin.
No, he doesn't, Robin. Because if he gets more people watching him than I do, I'll be very upset.
I'm gonna steal your audience.
Exactly.
Oh, that's perfect. I told Nancy we're gonna have to get little screws so she could screw it all together. Right?
I don't need no screws.
Get itty bitty little tiny little miniature screws. Or wood pegs.
You can do it then. Oops.
So you think we'll give it to your dad for this church, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we have a wall big enough for this? I don't think so.
Well, Nancy has all kinds of stuff on the walls.
Speaking of things on the wall, I'll be posting more stuff on my website for sale. So keep a lookout for that.
Was that advertisement, Nancy?
Yes. Website, which is sponsored by Harnell Media.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Harnell. Oh, Carmen says he's as bad as mine used to be. Who's that? Her husband?
Yeah. He passed away right before Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'm sorry. He must have been a great guy, you know, to be as bad as I was. I am.
Okay, we got that one. Oh my goodness. This is going to take a while, guys. I have 30 more minutes.
30?
30 minutos.
Oh, look at that. Tú hablas español excelente.
y tú un poquito scary. I forgot.
I'm scary? So you heard that? She said I was scary.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Robin keeps on laughing at you.
That's all right.
I don't know if she's laughing with you
Oh,
or
we're looking at some of these things where they pay you and they give you a house to move somewhere, but the populations are like 15 people. I said, Nancy, they're gonna give us a free house and they're gonna pay us to move, and there's only 15 people.
And I mean, like, what do they want from us?
Why are there only 15 people? Did they all die?
Are they experimenting on them? Okay,
Was it the water?
Robin wants to know if they have internet at the free house.
Yes, they have internet, and they have one store, like a general goods store.
No Dollar Tree though.
No Dollar Tree, but
it's a separate way.
You have internet, so you know.
Do they ship to that city?
It was in Greece.
But do they ship to that city?
And then I was reading further, and it said you needed 4 kids, and I was like, oh, let's adopt 3 more.
I mean, like, no, thank you. No, no.
But it's Greece. Yeah.
Do they have Amazon drivers?
I know maybe Amazon seaplane. It's an island in Greece. You think I'm kidding? I'm not. It is. How do you say that? And
Antique, antique, Antikythera. Uh,
Greece. Yeah. You need to have 4 kids. They give you about $600 a month and a house. There's only 15 people live there. Now I think it's 20, and you might have 40 people in the summer or something. And they have internet. Your mail probably gets delivered by seaplane.
every, probably every 3 months.
Hey, we're looking for a roommate. We'll give you $600 a month. I don't know what they want. No.
That's what I said. That doesn't sound like something that I want to try out. Like, you'll never hear from Nancy again.
What was it? Oklahoma? It's Oklahoma. It gives you $10,000 to buy a house if you move over there.
Mm,
Yeah.
no more of those angle pieces. I need to cut one more angle piece.
And Italy has one city. Well, they will give you, I forget what it is, some money to move there because they have an aging population at one place, and too many people died over there.
Did they tell you why they're dying?
No, they didn't tell us why they're dying.
We're just experimenting to see what works and what doesn't.
Well, they're willing to pay, and I don't think they're not bankrupt, are they? Italy bankrupt? Aye, house and money. You need to build up the house. Oh, you have to build your own house. That's fine. We'll drop ship some Jenga blocks.
I built a house out of Jenga blocks. How many boxes do you, Nancy, need to make a house out of Jenga blocks? That's our next video.
But then I would want some screws in my blocks, a mortar or something. A lot of glue. How much glue would you need?
That's true, Liz. That is so true.
$10,000 worth of Jenga blocks.
Now I'm gonna put a railing on this section right here.
We don't want the animals to fall out.
Yeah, we don't want Nancy to have the urge to push somebody off the railing. Hint, hint.
So I'm Noah. And what was Noah's wife's name?
They just said
Does anyone know what Noah's wife's name was? What was Noah's wife's name, Nancy?
Mrs. Noah.
Mrs. Noah? No, no, it. No, it all.
Somebody get him, please.
Oh, Noeta.
Noah it.
Noeta.
Noah it.
Noet.
Noah it.
Oh my God, things are just flying everywhere. It's a hazardous working environment here, people.
That's why you should go and get some chicken patties.
Chicken patties.
Yes. Stop.
And that's all, folks. Emiziara.
Mzara.
Mzara. Is that like a? It sounds like that could be a brand. Yeah, Zara, Emizara. Hey, we could start our own brand, Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going to do with these to make it easier to cut. I'm just going to mark it, cut it.
You have your candle on. Is that what you're?
No, I'm smelling food.
Oh, okay.
That smells like lavender.
Yeah. Sometimes when I think of certain things, it triggers a smell.
No.
You know.
Every time you open the fridge, is there something cooked in there?
Would you?
I don't.
I have coffee in here, and
Why don't you pour me a little cup,
some
please,
coffee.
since you're there?
I drank it.
You just said there was coffee in there.
There was. See, was is past tense.
Carmen says her name was Nama. Naama?
See, look, I give her a little coffee after I drink some. It's on your little coaster.
Speaking of coaster, I do have a set of crochet coasters on my website for sale. And if you don't see something you like, just send me a message and we'll work up on our custom orders. I am working on Bob Ross, and then I have one more pop after that. So if you want to order your custom pop, just let me know.
I think everyone would love to have a pop of Earl. Like,
I should
what do you
make
think?
I should make one. You know what? I'm gonna make one of you.
Earl and Nancy pops.
I'm gonna make one of you so I can put you on my desk and knock you over. Boom!
Oh my gosh.
Like one of those what are those dolls called? The voodoo doll, is it? No, it's not. Is it a voodoo doll? The one that you stick pins in it?
Oh, what's that song? Now you have to sing the song.
What?
I put a spell on you. Can you sing it? I put a spell on you.
How did she
Oh.
mess it up? Does she have to start over again, Carmen?
Did you make the Pokemon doll?
No.
Or
Her sister was
ball?
making one.
Is it gonna have a Pikachu come out of the ball?
I don't know.
Oh, Carmen. she loved.
Oh, Carmen made it for her sister. How did she mess it up?
She loved the Pokemon ball to death. Is that what happened, Carmen? Okay. She cut it uneven. She just kept on cutting. She probably wanted to get it perfect or something. Got it messed up.
I left my whenever you this little bottle here, whenever you finish it, you need to put the little cap on because the tip of the the glue.
Chris made some coffee. Not coffee, tea.
Because the glue. Are you drinking my coffee?
I'm not. Why do you accuse me of something you have no evidence of? Oh, I told her to put the Pokemon things away, I believe away, and she crocheted in a basket. Oh. Well, that's something they do together, huh? Crochet. So maybe they can make it again when they have some time. At least they could spend some time together, right?
Hmm.
So they made the Pokemon together. Is that right?
I can't recall.
Yeah.
I know she had mentioned about something about that, but Nancy in her memory, whew,
It might have had something to do with your almost life-threatening incident today. You're
he thinks falling is funny, guys.
you almost saw the Lord. Is that
Really,
what happened?
I saw myself hitting that car.
She almost saw the Lord, people. Oh, the paper mache, and then she cut it. Okay.
Now I remember.
Okay.
Because I remember talking about making the paper mache for the Boy Scouts, remember?
Well, at least you guys had some, were able to spend some time together and made, even mistakes are good memories. Could be good memories. You remember that time I made that crochet, that paper mache Pokemon?
Okay, almost done with this railing.
Paper mache. I'm sorry, Carl.
I remember, now that she said that, I remember because I said that. Remember that one time I was making the
Well, how old is this is a niece
her sister.
or sister? How old is a sister?
I don't know. That I made the paper mache hot air balloons
Yeah,
with the girls.
yeah. Oh, it's 39. Oh, okay. That was nice. You guys spent some time together doing that.
Okay, second railing done. So we're gonna wait for a few seconds to for it to dry. While it's doing that, I'm going to paint these guys over here so you can see what it.
I said crochet, but I meant
Yes,
paper mache, Robert.
yes,
I'm so
Robin. No,
sorry.
no, no. She doesn't like crochet.
Oh, really? Is that what it is?
She has a love-hate relationship with
Oh,
crochet.
is that what it is?
I don't know if it's love anymore.
Is this a story?
Hmm.
Oh,
I need a piece of. Is there a paper towel or something?
I almost lost this.
I need a piece of something to wipe that down. It's too dark. Do I? Oh, I don't think we have any paper towels. I'm running, and I use all the wipies. Do I have a?
I'm gonna give you your own roll of paper towels.
That's not paper towel, but hopefully it doesn't. Here, there we go. This has been drying for over 24 hours, so it might dry lighter.
You can use your heat gun, huh?
Hi, Larry.
That's Sir Larry.
I'm here. Hi, Earl.
Howdy, Harry. Henry.
Larry.
Henry.
Larry.
Larry.
Henry's his channel. Larry's the person.
Mr. Larry. Good to see you, Larry. You don't need a hall pass here.
It doesn't matter what time you come, as long as you come
Uh,
and join us.
I told her no. Almost all my stuff is in the shed. Oh, okay.
got 15 minutes. I'll put the other railing, and then I'll just finish this.
It's looking good.
Hmm.
And after this, Nancy's going to make a saloon.
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm making a covered wagon.
But she needs a saloon for her covered wagon to sit in front of, doesn't she? Or what about an old-fashioned piggy bank that looks like an old bank? What do you think?
Hmm?
An old bank.
A building?
Yeah, building. A little building.
A bank that actually holds money,
Yeah, you could
like a piggy
put
bank.
coins in or something.
You're working on a small guitar. Earl was looking for a small violin earlier.
Yes, Nancy's going to make one.
Don't listen to him. You don't know what he's talking about.
Yes, I will put coins in it. And
He's lying because I have a piggy that saving for box right next to
who
me.
knows?
There's no money in it.
Somebody might win it and it might have coins inside it. Oh,
Oh, you want to do it a giveaway?
maybe.
When I get 5,000
Maybe what 5,000?
subscribers,
Oh,
that'll be one of the giveaways.
are you at 5,000?
No,
Chocolate coins.
I can tell you exactly where I'm at. Hold on. Where's my phone?
About a roll of quarters. Are you going to put coins in? Yeah. Ah, people are making violins out of cigar boxes. That's Larry, right? Larry says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Mark Lindsay has done some of those.
And Henry's his middle name.
I can't recall.
Yeah.
That's where I am, guys. 44, 46. So I don't do very well after midnight. Well,
It's not midnight, honey.
44,
Jesus.
46. So I need 554.
Not bad. So you want to wait that long?
Well, I have other projects on the whatchamacallit.
Like?
Like I have to edit several videos,
Okay.
and someone said that he was gonna give me his old computer and make himself a new one.
Yeah.
So that way, I don't get frustrated while editing my videos. Oh, Henry is my middle name. It was my papa's first name.
Okay. My first name was my daddy's middle name as well.
Just like my son's middle name is my dad's first name, and his first name is James. We call him JJ.
Yeah, but I want to change it to, they call it
No,
Clark Kent.
no, we're not going to change his name.
I'm going to change it to James T. Kirk. Or is it James Tiberius?
Oh God,
James Tiberius Caldwell.
help me, guys, help me.
I should change my boy's name to James Tiberius Caldwell, right? After Captain Kirk.
Robin, my husband, he builds computers. He's got a gaming computer, but he wants to get a new one, and he says,
Ooh, James Earl Caldwell. Ooh. Yeah, my middle name is my grandfather's first name, I think.
"Oh, this is painting this
And my
little."
first is my dad's.
Okay, painting these. I just remembered what I didn't do. Under these little
Slats.
under these little legs right here, I didn't put glue, so it's doing this number. Look. So make sure you put glue under each one of those. I'll show you when I do the other one in a second.
Nancy, you should put glue under each one of those.
Hmm.
You could do that with a brush, right? You can like just brush glue underneath it,
You know what?
or you can like just dab it.
Dab it. I'm gonna dab you.
What's that show we're watching? 1860 something?
1923.
Oh, 1923. It was pretty good, right?
Yes.
I'm Earl. Earl. I'm just Earl. Junior is my brother.
That's a whole nother story too.
My daddy was a sailor. I'm gonna leave it like that.
There we go. How does that look, guys?
My brother's a sailor too, but my daddy was an old sailor in the day.
Earl the second. One Earl's enough, Robin.
I have one, two, three brothers that I know of. Three sisters that I know of. I found out about one sister after shortly before my daddy died. Yeah. But my dad was all over the world, so
I'm pinning it here because it's easier than pinning it over there. And then I'll glue it.
wow, five brothers.
I'm the oldest of four and the shortest of the
You have four
four.
brothers?
I said I'm the oldest of four.
Oh, okay. But you just have one brother, right?
One brother.
And two sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm the shortest of them all. I was the tallest at one, when I was growing up, but
Nancy's the baby. Right, Nancy? You're the
well,
baby.
well, they think because, especially when I'm standing next to my sister, she's about 6 inches taller than me. They think I'm the youngest. I go, just because I'm shorter, I'm the youngest. How does that work?
There it got stuck with the long name. 8 letters. Oh, let me show you what Nancy made.
What did you? What are you showing them now? There's the railing.
Is it backwards?
No, they see it straight.
Okay, it looks backwards.
We see it backwards, but the audience sees it straight on.
Yeah.
I made that what 2 years ago or three? I don't recall. See right here now, under each of these little legs, I'm gonna put some glue.
Nancy, under each one of those legs, I want glue. I want it now. Thank you. Thank you. Now put it there. Good job. Good job.
Keep an eye out for the news, guys. I'm making Noah's Ark out of Jenga blocks, and now I'm adding the little railings and the posts, and still no animals.
Nancy wanted chicken patty now. I'm thinking Taco Bell. I'm thinking tortilla. What do you call it? Tortilla? Wait, what are those things?
A gordita.
A tortilla. A gordita.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Let me paint this top one.
You have
But
a heartburn pill, right?
yes, I have my prescription heartburn pills.
But I might have to eat half of her gortita, half of a gortilla. What is it called again?
Gordita,
Gordita. Yeah.
just like me, gordita.
No, you muy flaco, sí. Sí. Mi amor, tú es muy flaco. Flaco
Fla,
es
flaca
flaca.
is girl.
Flaca.
Flaco is boy.
Que flaca, sí.
I'm not a boy.
Obviously not.
Oh, the AC finally turned off.
Yeah.
That's interesting, Gina.
Thank you, Liz.
What's she saying?
She understands my Spanish.
Liz, don't feed him. Feed his little brain.
My little brain. I got a little brain.
Stop! Stop!
Well, I didn't do nothing. Is it done yet?
No, this is. I gotta finish the rest of it.
You gonna fast forward?
Yeah, fast forward on Instagram tomorrow.
Okay.
There we go. Let me try to get this on the screen while I close this up. Get all this stuff out of the way. Oh, my ear just popped.
That's good. I was wondering why you couldn't hear me.
You guys are not helping me. I thought you guys were my friends. Seriously, I thought you were my friends.
Everybody loves you.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after life altered experiences.
She's the one that placed that order.
Oh, my knee. Yeah.
I'm moving this stuff around so that I can turn this guy.
That's it was like, oh, my first order off of Harnell, right?
Off of my website.
Yeah, Harnell.
That was sponsored by.
Yeah, it's sponsored
See,
by Harnell.
I have big animals or whatever. So see here, this one won't fit through here, but you can go like this and slide them behind.
I'm just gonna have to find
like
Nancy a whole bunch of itty bitty little tiny animals now.
And then you got the my little. If anything, I could put it like right there. My kissing poodles.
Oh,
It's an animal, right?
well, they were 2 by 2. They had to be poodles.
Oh, here's my son's meerkat. See the little meerkat?
That's a real animal.
A meerkat's a real animal.
Oh, okay.
Good night, Gina.
Bye,
Thanks
Gina.
for coming. So I'm gonna finish the post over here too. See over here, I may put fencing. Let's slide this over this way. I may put a fence here or not. I'm not sure, but because I don't want to put too much fence in it. Like I said, it'll be hard to. Not here because he's big enough, but
maybe scatter the fences out. Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe he'll fit. The bottom shelf is the shortest shelf. I made them all 3 different sizes. That way you got different animals and different heights. So you have it like that. Or you could put anything else you want in there. Let's see. Oh, we have some small things over here. Don't we? You can put a little. You don't tell anybody it's Noah's Ark and it's just a boat and a shelf. This is too big. I can put it up here. There. But if you don't tell them it's Noah's Ark, you can use it as any little trinket shelf. Look. What are you doing now? The candle? Yeah, put a candle there. Don't put it on the shelf here because it'll burn it. It depends on the size of the giraffe. Cause I'm sorry, this poodle and this bear are the same size. So there's something. I've been trying to find some animals that are
correctly proportioned to their, you know,
because
anatomy.
I saw an elephant this big, right, and a giraffe that big. Uh, Elephant and giraffe are not the same height, so I didn't like that.
Well, giraffe fit on
And
the
then they
top
had
shelf.
then they had a tiger that was this wide, this long, from tail to head, okay. And then they had a lion this big. I'm like, aren't they about more or less the same?
Or the head of
I
the
I
giraffe to
I
stick out.
I don't have time for that, Robin. I wish I did.
Ooh, look at that. Make some with clay.
No, I don't have enough time for that. I got that miniature kitchen I'm working on. I got
You could do it.
stop it.
And make a little bank out of jingle blocks.
Yeah, and then edit
And a
my
saloon.
videos and come up with some different ideas.
We should have Nancy make a whole town, an old western town.
See, even listen, that would be a lot.
There you go. There you go.
Robin, if that was the case, look, if rolling some balls is enough for animals, wait a minute.
I can make an elephant. Nancy, you tearing stuff up, girl.
Yeah, Robin says roll up some balls, right? Okay, Robin, I have beads. Here we go. I'm rolling up some balls.
She's talking about clay, Nancy.
Well, she said roll up some balls and
She's
boom,
talking about
you're
clay.
done.
Come on.
There.
Now.
She said balls. They're balls.
I got Nancy a big chunk of clay. So
there you go.
Make some animals.
Here's another animal.
I'm sorry, Robin. I'm so sorry. You know what it is. Her life. She almost saw Jesus today. I caught her. I was
You
her
said
hero.
roll some balls up. Those are balls. Out of wood or out of clay, they're still balls.
Come on, Nancy.
No. I have my orders to do. I got 2 pops that I have to work on.
Oh.
I got to list a bunch of other of my stuff with my on my website.
You could have
a list.
Animal competition.
Yeah.
Everybody can make a little animal out of clay to fit in your Noah's Ark. We'll see.
There, we don't need that. Let's take these little balls out. You can take.
What are you doing Friday, Nancy?
We're doing polka dots Friday.
Polka dots.
Robin, it's what did I call it again?
Thank you, Robin.
Oh, where's my notebook? I'll tell you what I called it. I've had this notebook for a long time, so it's in here somewhere.
Oh, some
Craft with me challenge.
Tinkerbella says she loves your shirt. Did you make it?
No, this was from Big Lots, I believe.
Yeah.
It says positive vibes.
Big Lots is everywhere, isn't it?
Positive mind.
Or is that just not everywhere? Kind of like Publix is not everywhere. See,
hey,
everyone make a little animal.
If everybody wants to make an animal and send it to me, I'll stick it on there. Yeah. As they come in,
and then we'll do a competition.
And I won't do no competition. No.
Or a prize or something.
I missed the spot over here and over here. See what happens when you're around. You distract
Friday
me.
Sewing with polka dots.
I'm doing.
Nick got it.
I'm doing sewing, and I'm using some polka dot fabric.
We have one here.
So anybody else that wants to join me, just let me know, and I'll add you to send you the link. And at this time, you really don't have to do a polka dot. You can do anything you want. You can come on and just craft or just watch and chat. But here we go so far. What do you guys think? You see, I only did these posts and these 2 railings, right? And it took me over 2 hours. Imagine if I had stayed on.
You probably could put hinges on that and do another one for a corner shelf, couldn't you? So it's like a dissected Noah's Ark in the corner of the room. I mean, you could, and then if
You could do anything.
you could
there-
close it,
you could
and it'll be like a boat.
you have your I'll set a table over there next to your chair.
Thank you, Robin.
Look, I'll set a table next to your chair over there, and you can craft all you want.
Why do that? I can live vicariously through you. Huh?
My little kangaroo. You see, what kangaroo is the same size?
This is actually a salt shaker, right?
Yeah, and
Right?
that's the Joey. The mom got broken.
Yeah, I accidentally broke Mama.
She was sitting in Mama's
I was
couch.
moving something.
But what kangaroo, baby kangaroo, is the same size as a big old black bear.
I don't know. I eat them. Har.
It doesn't really matter. You can put all kinds of little animals on here, and that'll be fine. You can send me a cat. I'll take a cat.
Or it could be like a whole colony of cats going 2 by 2, different breeds. Meow 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 meow.
You fill it up with animals.
Meow. Could be a bunch of dogs. 2 cats. But how many breeds of cats? You think about that. Noah's Ark, 2 of every creature. And you
I
have
was
so
reading.
many-
It was actually 7 of every creature,
Where's
and
7?
and 2 unclean.
Ah, 7 of every.
Yes, because they had to they used the clean
Well,
animals.
that messes up the song.
I know.
Noah's Ark, 2 by 2. What's the song?
I don't remember. Yes, pigs were considered unclean.
Anything with hoose were unclean. But chickens aren't. For some reason, chickens aren't.
Earl's asking for his meow mix.
This one will sleep on it. She's a
Narcoleptic cat.
that brings us back to Alice in the Wonderland.
You need. He's talking about crafting, guys, right? Tell him to go back.
Okay, Nancy's supposed to teach me how to crochet, Robin.
I taught him how to chain, but he hasn't gone back and kept on practicing.
Well, I want to go past chaining.
But you have to practice chaining before you go to the next step.
That's when I was 185 pounds.
What does it have to do with chaining?
That's a real good picture of me. There you go, Robin. We'll have a crochet hour with Nancy. Yeah. We'll all sit outside and crochet. Okay, Tinkerbella. I did pretty good with the chaining. I don't remember how, but I did.
How did it teach you backwards, Robin? Were they in the mirror?
Go backwards. Robin did it. That'd be fine.
Oh, you guys saw what I got at Dollar Tree. Isn't that cool?
It's totally cool.
So for Friday, we're going to be doing a polka dot project. You can come on and chat. You can come on and craft. You can come and do a polka dot project or not.
How many
Just
of you
just
would,
for fun.
How many of you would like to see how Nancy would hem pants?
No.
Yeah, you can hem a pair of pants.
No.
You sure?
Yes.
It's not hem a pair of pants. You know, I have a pair.
I'm not a seamstress. I do it Nancy's way.
Nancy's way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm probably doing it, backwards and upside down and any which way.
that's okay. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
I see you Friday, Liz. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So keep an idea what you guys want to do for next Friday. and let us know on this Friday. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create
And we love you. There you go.
with your husband. Later, guys.